Don't stop.
I think I've been sick every 2 weeks with maybe a week break in between since October. So I'm gonna rest. Now, spoiler alert, I'm really bad at resting. I have classic oldest daughter syndrome where I just feel the need to keep doing things and keep being productive, and yeah, that makes resting hard, to say the least. Today is December 1st. Now, remember I said I've been sick every 2 or 3 weeks since October. I'm really sick and tired of being sick and tired. But I also can't stop. So, here's me not stopping. Today I decided at least I'm going to be cozy about it. And I'm not going to rush. I'm just going to let myself be sick. But also be restfully productive, I guess. Everything I decided to do today involved sitting down. So that helped. I worked on a crochet project for my daughter. Here I am editing a chapter I narrated for Taylor. I'm narrating Taylor Ann Wright's second book, Venture Beyond. I was visited by my 3-year-old. He asked me if my candles are for my birthday. He's kind of just figured out birthdays, so all candles mean birthday. Also, cameo with the monster truck in the corner. He is obsessed with monster trucks. Needless to say, with him there I didn't really get much done, but that's okay. Worked on just some email stuff for my work. I'm a choir director at my kids' school. I had some parent emails to answer. Part of getting my thoughts organized for these next stories that are living in my head is they're all kind of bleeding into one another, so I wanted to get some mood boards set up just to help me get kind of the feel of each. I want to help myself get the feel and the vibe of each story correct, and right now I have a definite kind of an idea in my head for each of these stories. So while I have it pretty concrete in my head, I wanted to create mood boards so that I don't lose that. Because that typically, that happens for me a lot, is that I once I start writing, sometimes the original feel and vibe that I had that I wanted to convey gets a little muddled. So I thought creating some mood boards might help with that. I don't know if it will, but hopefully. This is a problem with mood boards for me, is I have very specific ideas, particularly for characters, in my mind, and so searching to find a representation of what I have in my head can be kind of difficult, especially these pretty aesthetic looking pictures that aren't AI, but these definitely are AI. Anyways, I don't have the skills to draw my ideas of characters and stuff, and I don't have the budget to hire somebody to draw it. And I feel weird using pictures of real people. Anyways, I ended up finding a picture for my male main character for my next story. I found it and it was pretty okay, but it still isn't quite right. None of these are right. I was kind of disappointed at that, but it's okay. This mood board I'm setting up is for a project Every Time We Touch. Stars Upon Mars is sometimes what I call it. I like the way it turned out. It looks nice on my Scrivener too. Oh, and this is me playing around with the themes and stuff on my Scrivener. I wasn't super satisfied with it, but so I got the mood board that I created set up on my Scrivener file on like the background of typewriter mode, I think it's called. I never really played around with themes before on Scrivener, but I really want to make sure I'm hitting the vibe and the feel for these stories correctly, because at the moment they are just vibes and just purely vibes. I'm writing on that, and I want to make sure I hit those correctly. Oh, look, I'm actually resting now. Well, I'm trying to. I'm watching Beryl and her episode about spicy foods. I love food shows and especially food about, or I love shows about like other cultures. I just love it. I love people, and food is like such a cool way to get to know people and cultures. I love it so much. So anyways, this is me really trying aggressively hard to relax. It doesn't work very well, but... And then I did actually lay down today, and I slept for like an hour. See, I can rest, just not very well.